Hi Flosstube, it's Becky Crafty Mama here on YouTube and on Instagram. This is my channel where I talk about cross stitch and quilting and anything crafty and fiber arts that I do. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. I hope that you love spending time with me and looking at all the crafty things that I work on in the last month or so. I was trying to make videos every 2 weeks, but it'll be whenever I can. So yeah, if it's your first time, thank you for joining me. I love the Flosstube community and I love just sharing all the things crafty and yeah. So if you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And if you want to be notified when I make a video, you get to hit the little bell icon. And then every time I make a video, you'll be notified. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get now to, if I get to 500 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. But I don't have enough right now to do giveaways. And for my returning subscribers and fellow Flosstubers and crafters and quilters and friends, thank you for coming back to spend time with me. There I go messing with the light again. It almost seems too bright and then it doesn't seem bright enough. Yeah, anyway, thank you for coming. So in the beginning of my video, I'm going to talk about cross stitch. And then I'll talk about quilting and some other crafty things that I've worked on in the past month and a week. Okay, so let's just hurry up and get started so I don't talk for hours. So I'm going to show you some whips, which are works in progress for those of you that don't know. And yeah, this is my makeshift outfit. So it's like a pajama shirt and I put a sweater over it. For those of you that know, last year I was fighting breast cancer and I didn't want to put a bra on. I'm just going to say it. So I have 2 shirts on and yeah, not liking the hair still. I was used to long hair, but we're just going to go with it. So anyway, let's get into my whips. They're called works in progress. So things that I've been working on since I last saw you guys. So I had picked up an older project that I had found from when I first started cross stitching, probably back in 2020. And it's called A Home Is Not Complete Without a Dog by Remeber. And it has a cute little paw charm up here. And I am stitching this instead of in black, I am using blue. And that is how, oh my gosh, get out of practice. Well, I'm still new at this anyway, how far I have gotten. And I believe this fabric, it's either a Fortnite fabric or a fabric by Brandy at Bestitch Me. Speaking of Brandy at Bestitch Me, I ordered some fabric, a lot of it, like on September 28th, and we're in November, the first week in November, and bless her heart, I messaged her like 3 times, and I'm like, where is my fabric? I thought it was already ready to ship. Well, she informed me that it wasn't ready to ship fabric, that, I don't know, evidently she has to dye it or something. So I have a birthday start because my birthday's this month, so I'll show it to you guys, but I'm hoping, she said it should ship in November, so we're coming up on October, a month and a week, almost 2 months maybe, so hopefully I get it soon. But her fabric is so beautiful, but I'll be mindful next time that I pay attention to ready to ship fabric and all the things. So I was a little bummed about that, but she'll get it to me when she can. All right, and then the next thing I worked on a little bit was, I feel like my glasses are glaring. Let's see, I don't know, maybe I could take them off. We'll see, I might have to just put them back on. Is October's Cross Stitch Chart by Teresa Kogut. Everybody's working on it. And I don't edit my videos or know how to do all that, or haven't tried to learn, I should say. So I can't really show you where I was before, but I can sort of tell you. I believe I only had this part, so I finished all of this. So that's how far I've gotten on this. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. So he's cute. And this is on a 18 count vintage country mocha fabric. So that's really cute. And this is in a really cute bag. Let's see, I'll take it out. I'll show you the inside. It's by Creative Carol on Etsy. How cute is that? The cute little owls. And then there's the back. And there's, yeah. She has so many cute bags. I'd love to get more. But, you know, I'm just getting back into things again this year. So, there's that. And then, let's see. I feel like, I guess I really haven't, my whips aren't too many. So I have one more whip, and then I'll show you some finishes and fully finishes. I have a couple of those. So I decided to, because I'm in the Christmas mood, I love Christmas, to work on Welcome to the North Pole by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I know some of these aren't the same patterns that I was working on last time I saw you guys. I really need to figure out a rotation because I just keep finding new things and starting new things and then picking up old things. So this is how far I've gotten on that. And this fabric looks like another country mocha, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. So there's that. And then I have one more old whip that I found in my stash. And this is literally, I put it down because, and I sort of forgot about it, and it's so adorable. It's Stephanie Webb Lindy Stitches, and it's her strutting tom. And I think the reason I stopped stitching it back in 2020, one, I was a new stitcher, and two, the linen fabric was really hard for me to see, and just all the things. So I'm just gonna put my glasses on because I cannot see a thing. Let's be honest. Okay. So anyway, I had stopped working on it, and I picked it back up now that I've been stitching a little more, and it's a little easier to work on. So I'm gonna finish him hopefully before Thanksgiving. And everybody knows Strutting Tom by Lindy Stitches, Stephanie Webb, who, by the way, is doing the Jingleball, which I will be attending, and I'll show you the kit that I received, and I'm getting stitched up, so that's exciting. So if you haven't signed up for the Jingleball, go sign up for it. It's Stephanie Webb's, Lindy Stitches, everybody knows. She's on Instagram. Yeah. Even if you're a new stitcher, you see about the Jingleball. So go sign up because it's going to be really fun. So this is how far I have gotten on that. So I'm going to finish it because I feel much more comfortable stitching on linen and, yeah, yeah, just smaller count fabric. I mean, it's not my preferred thing to do, but I will do it. I just don't find it as relaxing. I do like the bigger counts just because I can see, and again, it's my hobby and I love it, and yeah, so I just like to be relaxed when I do it. So, all right. Wow, I went through that fast. I feel like I'm talking really fast. That was all my whips. So now I'm going to show you my finishes. So everybody's doing the Animal Cracker series, and I know everybody's working on, oh, well, that's okay. Everybody's working on the Halloween one. I'll get it out in a second. But I decided to start a different one. Okay, breathe. So I was working last time I saw you guys on Animal Cracker series Maggie May, and I changed up some colors and stuff and added some beads. So this is her. So I just have to fully finish her. But there she is. She's so cute. So I put beads, little beads here in place of the stitches. So I just have to cut her out and make her a little stuffy. And then I can start putting her in my room with all the other ones. If you watch my previous Flosstubes, I finished Little Bobbin, and it's so cute. So I love her so much. She's going to be so cute. And here's her little radish, which will be her little pin cushion. So that is a finish, just not a fully finish. And then while I'm on the Stacey Nash thing, I'm just going to show you real quick another whip. So everyone is working on, as we know, everybody's excited and doing Miss Nettle. So I thought I would change it up a bit, and I would work on Miss Hazel. So this is another whip. I know I said I was going into finishes and fully finishes, but I forgot. So she's so cute, and that is how far I have gotten on her. I can't see what I'm doing, so hopefully it's showing the right way. Yeah. So super cute. So it's going really quick, and I will be getting her done. And, oops. And then I'm just dropping this on the floor. Another, I can't remember if I showed this. Okay, so those were finishes. Now I'm going to show you just a couple of fully finishes. And then I'll talk about my Jingleball thing, and then I'll jump into some quilting stuff. And yeah, I guess it's going to be kind of a quick video. I thought I had more. So I finished Hello Autumn. I think I posted it on my Instagram by Primrose Cottage. Used Lady Dot Creates, and then used this fabric for the back. And it's super cute. It's a little, we need to kind of squash it a little bit, but it's in my bowl that way. I have it back here with a lot of other things. So there's that. Okay, so let's talk about this Gathering Violets by Misty Purcell. I decided to stitch it, but sometimes I don't like doing borders, and sometimes I do. I changed up the floss and everything, so I decided not to do the borders. So I had this board from Chantel 141, and I was going to put it on here, right? It didn't work out. A nightmare. So I'm going to have to save this for something else. Yeah, it just didn't work out. So I ended up cutting the fabric too small. and all the things. So I may redo this. I almost wasn't going to show this. I didn't even post it on Instagram because I was embarrassed. But I'm going to show you anyway because it's the learning process. And then I'll tell you what I'm thinking of changing. So I ended up turning it into this little pillow. Okay, so I wanted to put it on here, right? I just couldn't get it to go around, and then I was trying to do it this way, and before you know it, I was chopping up all my fabric. So as you can see, this comes really close over my stitching, and the pillow's just really sloppy to me. But I did use this really pretty glittery floss, and then I put little beads for the eyes, and it's adorable. And then I use this fabric for the back. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. Taking this off, adding a border of this fabric around the pillow so that it'll lay flatter and won't look so discombobulated. So I'm thinking of doing that because I'm a little bummed at how close it got to the stitching down there and to the sides. So I think I was really tired when I was trying to do this and just not having a good physical day because my body still gets really tired. So yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know, or I may just leave it and restitch it. But yeah, I really had wanted to put it on this. So anyway, there it is, Gathering Violets. And I used, oh, I don't have it with me right now. That it's a glittery, floss. It's in my last video. So anyway, there's my dilemma with Gathering Violets by Misty Purcell. So we'll see what I decide to do. So, all right. So that is my whips, my finishes, my fully finishes. Now let's talk really quick about the Jingleball. So I got the kit from Liz Matthews, which is adorable. And I don't, like I said, I'm an in-hand stitcher, but when the thread count is smaller, or if it's a linen, I will use a hoop, which isn't, and sometimes I don't. Anyway, this time I'm using a hoop. So again, it's by Liz Matthews, and this is a kit. I believe the kits are all sold out, but you can, I believe there's PDFs, but you'll have to, light's so bright, you'll have to check on the Jingleball website and see. There I go, messing with the light, sorry. It's like I want to make it real dark and show the pretty Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights, and then I have the little twinkle tree, and yeah, I guess now's not the time to be cozy. All right, I digressed a little again. So you saw the pattern by Hello from Liz Matthews, and this is what I started. So I was telling Liz that on the fabric, which is the fabric, this isn't, may not be exact. This is, almost feels like maybe a Lugana, like a 32 count. Anyway, it's similar. I think hers is, calls for linen. But my white stitches right here were not showing up. So I had messaged Liz and I told her I was going to use beads, and then she reminded me that we are going to have to iron it. So make sure, maybe don't use beads. So then I said, oh, I'm going to use some of the Diamant DMC floss. And I need to post it when I get a few more snowflakes because I really like, It's hard to see in the camera, but in person, the snowflakes show up a lot better. So if you're doing this, and I'm just doing 1 over 1, and I think the pattern calls for 36 count 2 strands over 2 threads of linen, but I'm stitching over 1, so it's going to be tiny, but it's so precious. So yeah, just an idea if you want your white to show up. You could use some sort of sparkly thread, and mine is the DMO. And it was a cute kit. It came with these little floss drops and the silk colors, and then I just punched a hole. Oops, I don't know where I'm going. Punched a hole up here and here. So they're like made from paper, but they're very pretty, very cute. And then it comes with the backing fabric and a cute little card from her, and the beads, and then a little toolkit for the class. And yeah, this is what I'm using for the sparkle. Hopefully the light, it's very hard to tell. So it's a sweet little kit. I really wanted to get the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery kit, and then I just got excited and thought I added it to the cart, and I didn't. So anyway, that's okay. It's going to be fun, so make sure you sign up for the Jingleball. And it came in this cute little bag, little drawstring bag. Everything was very dainty and sweet. So, all right, that is it. Oh, one more thing for stitching, and then I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. So my birthday is at the end of the month, and I decided to do a little birthday start. Oh, there is another cross stitch. I'll show that because it's at the bottom. So I have 2 starts that I want to start for the month of November as a birthday start. And I got this little kit from one of the viewers. I believe it was Miss Mary. She sent me 2 patterns when I made my first Flosstube. So that was so sweet. So I started it, and there's the top part. So just a little start. So I'm going to do this, and then I ordered a Mirabilla, which is beautiful, which again, I'm waiting on fabric from Brandy at Bestitch Me. I really want to stitch it on that fabric, but I'm getting kind of anxious. Like I said, it's been almost 2 months, and I still don't have the fabric, so I don't know. If I get really anxious, I may just start it on something else. I'm undecided. Okay, so that is it for cross stitch. Well, you know what? Here I go again. Let me just grab all this without it. Let's see if I can do it without it falling everywhere. So I have a little bit of haul. Okay, let me show you one more thing that's cross stitch. So this is the Mirabilla. So I ordered what I want to start this month for my birthday. Again, I really want the fabric from Miss Brandy, but 2.5 months is kind of a long time. I know she's busy, and yeah, I mean, I have more of her fabric that I ordered many years ago. But we'll see. If I get antsy, I might just start it on something else. But I am going to start this as a birthday start. My first huge Mirabilla, or it's big to me, and I love it. It comes with all the floss and all the beads. Oh my gosh, so pretty. This, I ordered this from 123 Stitch. So pretty. I just love all the sparkle, and sorry for the crinkle, but, you know. So it's called A Midsummer Night Fairy by Nora Corbett. Oh, so pretty. I love everything about it. And since we're already in November, I figure I'll give it till the end of the week. And if I haven't received the fabric from bestitching, then I'm just going to probably find something else that I have, or go to my local stitching shop and see if I can't get something. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about Miss Brandy. I love her and I love her fabrics. It was my fault. I thought it was ready to ship fabric and it wasn't. So now I know that her other fabric can take 2-3 months, maybe longer. So yeah. So all right, you guys, that's it for my stitching. So I'm going to show haul, and then I'm going to show some quilting stuff and unbox the sew sampler. So if you don't want to see the haul quilting wool applique that I'm working on, then yeah, then you can say bye, and thank you for watching all the cross stitch stuff, and I love you guys. But otherwise, let's just move right along. Drooling. I must have a hole in my mouth, in my chin. Okay. So, as far as a couple other things I'm working on that are not cross stitch, it is Redwork mittens, and it's a wool kit. We went up to Estes Park last month and rented a cabin for about 6 days, and it was just beautiful. I love it up there. So they have a quilt store up there, a stitch to stitch, or I'll put it in the description box below. So I got the Redworks mittens, and this is my first time doing embroidery and wool. I know Anna from Stitch Roadies is big on the wool stuff, so it's super cute. The only bad thing is they didn't give me enough of the white, and I know I could have called them and they probably would have sent me. It was short about probably a half a piece. We had already come home when I started working on it, but I said, no big deal. So instead of having the white wool on the front and the back, I had some red wool that I found in my stash. Lord knows what I was going to do with it, because I have not done any wool stuff until now. But anyway, I had some really nice wool. I think it was from another kit that is all torn apart. Probably gave pieces to my granddaughter. So you iron on the thing. So anyway, I'm using red for the back. Get on with it, Becky. And white for the front. So I did the little bird. I know it's not perfect. This is my first time doing it. And then the little top opens, and I'll put a little gold handle, little string. Gosh, I'm right up on the camera. And then I'll hang it on this little tree back here with the rest of my Christmas ornaments in my cross stitch room. So I'm enjoying it. So I'll just do some other ones. Yeah, I'll get better at it. And it comes with the silk. And again, like I said, and it comes with the little things. It was a kit. And those of you that are familiar with wool, it's not exactly cheap. I mean, it was only $25 for the kit. But, yeah, next time I go up there, I'll mention to them that it was short. You know, human error. But anyway, now I really sound like I'm complaining. I like it, and it's fun, and it's relaxing, and it's mindless. So yeah, if you're new to wool applique, these little kits are fun to work on. And then while we were up there, I purchased a new, ow, just stuck myself, ow, that hurt, ow, It's called Season's Greetings, so you can make it into a quilt. So all that is, I think this is called sashiko, I believe. First time doing this too. It's just up and down lines. And then you make the quilt blocks, which I'm a quilter, so that will be fun. Gosh, I keep getting my big face up there. So this came as a kit, and it came with all the goodies and the needles and all the things. And so that's part of my haul, and I also started it. So I put SF101 on the back. Anna says to put SF101 because she does sashiko and wool applique. So yeah, so I started doing that much. And it's fun. Just something to do if you're watching a movie and you don't feel like counting X's. So sashiko and wool applique I have added to my repertoire, if that's what you want to call it. Like I need another hobby, like I need a hole in my head. I could literally order or open, oh, I poked myself. I could literally open my own craft store in my house. If you know, you know. And that came with this, like a thicker thread. For those of you that have never done sashiko, it's like a pearl cotton. Yeah, so I'm new to that. So let's see, what else did I get as far as haul? I believe that is it for, oh no, I'm going to just show like some gifts that I received that I didn't purchase. So Fat Quarter Shop was doing the breast cancer awareness quilt in October. Which I'll be starting late, and that's okay. And they were sweet enough to send me the stuff to make the quilt. So I got this beautiful layer cake. And I can't think of the name of it right now, but I'll put it in the description box because you can still make the quilt, you know, even if it's not October. Breast cancer awareness should be every month. But there again, I'm 8 months cancer free from triple negative breast cancer, so I'm all about advocating for that. So there you have it. But it has all these pretty fabrics, which you can see on their website. So I'll be making the quilt. It's like a bunch of hearts. So that was very nice of them to send to me. I'm gonna just toss that over there. And then I won a couple of things because at first I thought, well, if you make a Flosstube channel, is it okay to sign up for giveaways when other Flosstubers are having giveaways? And I thought, well, sure, why not? Yeah, when I start doing giveaways, I would love it if fellow Flosstubers entered, you know. I mean, I think it's fun. Ouch. So anyway, I won from Stitching with the Sisterlies, and I love them. And it is the Halloween ornaments. Now I know Halloween is over, but I really wanted these. They're so cute. So yeah, in fact, we just put a thank you gift in the mail for them this morning. So that was fun, winning those. I may not start them till next year because Halloween's over and I'm ready for fall and Christmas stitching. And then back in September, Java Girl Stitches, Christy, did a spooktacular September and had some amazing prizes. And I was lucky enough to win the Halloween alphabet pattern from one of my favorite designers, Primrose Cottage. So I'll be stitching that next year. So yay me, I won 2 giveaways. I usually don't win stuff, so that was exciting. So, all right, so now I'm going to show you a couple of quilting things that I made, and a knitted hat, and one crochet thing, and then I'll unbox the sew sampler, which is, I'm a little late, so you guys have probably already seen it if you're a quilter. And then we'll be done. So I'm gonna actually stand up for a minute, so excuse my fancy outfit. So I wanted to share with you guys, if I could, this adorable lap quilt that I made. So cute. And then I even, oh, excuse my outfit, here I am. And then I made, it's going to be a gift. And then I made a matching pillowcase, which matches the back of the quilt. So I gotta scoot in. Excuse my fancy outfit. I'm retired, so this is my Sunday, Monday lazy outfit. So thanks for letting me share that quilt and pillowcase. I'm proud of it. It's cute. And then I decided to pick up crochet again. My grandmother taught me how to crochet when I was little, and I know everybody's getting into the crocheting and knitting. I do know how to knit too. I don't know how to knit and crochet clothes, but I can do blankets and squares and hats. So I did this morning in about probably 10 minutes or less. It goes really fast. So I'm using these colors, and then I'll block it, which kind of makes your squares nice and square. And then I'll join the squares and make a soft blanket, a fall blanket. This goes really fast. I mean, if you like just want to lay back in your recliner, you could just crochet. I forgot how quick crochet was. So yeah, I talked to my grandma and tell her, look what I made, look what I'm doing. So it's just your basic square. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And then a couple more things I made, and then we'll do the box. And this is a cute little hat. It was snowing here yesterday like snowflakes. So this is the knitted hat that I made. I put a pom-pom on it. And this was knitted. I made this a couple years ago. Yeah. It was snowing snowflakes here yesterday. My hair's still wet. I took a late shower. Yeah, so it's cute. So there's that. And then, I think I'll take this off. Take my other eyes off for a while. So I'm going to share these little Christmas stockings that I made with you guys really quick, if you don't mind. And then we'll unbox the sew sampler and we will be done. So these were a little 12-month kit from Shabby Fabrics, and I know Christmas isn't till December, but this lady loves all the things Christmas. It makes my heart happy, so I am going to show you what I made. So there's this little stocking. I'll go through them quickly. And the reindeer. So it's applique. And then they hang on that tree, the light up tree with my cross stitch ornaments back there. And then there's a cute little with buttons on it, and this one, and then this one. I know in December I'll have to find something new to share, but I got excited and just wanted to share because they're so cute. You could probably still order these from Shabby Fabrics, and I'll try to list what I've talked about down below. And if you have any questions, just ask me in the Dropbox. I'll have my email address, And I'm also on Instagram as beckycraftymama as well. So we can chat anytime. I love to chat with you guys. There's that one. And then the cute little angel. I know I'm going kind of fast because I figure, I don't know. I guess if nobody's interested, they could have stopped watching me by now. So you never know what I'm going to share on here. Yeah. So that's all the crafty stuff that I wanted to share with you guys this video. So I'm going to do the Sew Sampler unboxing. Make sure my address isn't showing. And then we'll be done. So if you don't already know what's in your Sew Sampler and you get it, you know the rules or advice, then look away. You know, just shut me off. Then don't watch. Otherwise, I'm going to spoil it for you. But everybody has received their box because this was October's. So I better put my eyes back on. So here's this, and then they give you a promo code to get a coaster set if you use the code that they give you. So that's cute. And a quilt pattern. So let's see here. So I believe the box is like $35 and $4 shipping. And so I'll tell you the value of everything. You always get way more than what you pay. Let's see. So this is the Splendid Laguna Sunrise Fat Quarter Bundle. It values at $24.98. I normally don't open my fabric because I like to keep them neat, but I'll open them this time and share. So it's by Sherry and Chelsea. And there's that. And that. So pretty. Oh, I love the way fabric feels. I love sewing and quilting. And I love bag making. Obviously, I love everything. And now I picked up sashiko and wool. Oh, goodness. There's that. And that. So that's a cute little fat quarter bundle it comes with. And then that retails again for $24.98. And then there are these 6-pack fat quarter mini bolts, so you could put your the fat quarters, you could organize them on these, which I do that with my fabric downstairs in my quilting studio. So those are cute. And those retail for $5.98. And then it comes with Sticky Scissors Sheath. A Sew Sampler got it first. The Sticky Scissors Sheath by Utah 3D is your sewing sidekick. This pint-sized powerhouse keeps your thread scissors snug and secure right on your machine. Stick it with the adhesive backing in the perfect spot, and voila! Your snips are always at your fingertips and never in the way. Say goodbye to lost scissors, and it retails for $5.48. So you stick this to the side of your sewing machine, and then you put your scissors down in that. So that's cute. I have some on all my sewing machines and all my machines. And then let's see what else. Sorry for all the noise. It is called the Fat Quarter pop-up pattern with hardware. Say goodbye to a messy scrap bin and hello to style with the Fat Quarter pop-up pattern and hardware by Sew Organized Design. Select your favorite fat quarter, use the provided pattern and hardware, and create a stylish new home for your scraps that easily fold away. And this value's at $13.98. So you could make this little pop-up thing. You could put your scraps, or you could even use it for your cross stitch, your ort thread, your extra thread, your floss that you're not using, whatever it's called. Yeah. And it gives you all the... That's cute. Super cute. And that value's at $13.98. And then it comes with a splendid quilt pattern. When it comes to this dazzling star-studded quilt, splendid is the only word that fits. The splendid quilt design excels at highlighting lively colors and striking prints in a grand star motif. Use it alongside the fat quarter set included in this month's box. So you could use the beautiful fabric, again from Sherry and Chelsea, and you get this cute little pattern. Oh, maybe I'll work on this. It's cute. You do need the background. You need 2 1/4 yards for background and inner border. You need some fabric for the star points, cornerstones, and binding. You'll need some fabric for your sashing, and then your outer border. Sometimes you need more fabric than in other boxes to complete. I mean, you always need something from your stash, like the background fabric. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. That's cute. And then you get the monthly peaceful baskets. They're doing, this is block number 7. So you'll get a total of 12, and they come in like this. I don't want to show the pattern, but it's little baskets that are different. And that values at $4.98. So what is that? $24.98, $13.98, $5.98, $9.98, $5.48, and $4.98 for all the goodies that come inside the sew sampler. I love the sew sampler, you guys. I've been getting it for years. I think I stopped at one time for like 2 months, and I was so sad. I was like, I need to get it again. So yeah, that's really fun. That's what I made, that little lap quilt. And the pillowcase had enough fabric to make the pillowcase. That's going to be a gift. So yeah, if you just want to do a little project, they do lap quilts, table runners, the notions. You get a lot of cool notions. So yeah, if you love to sew and quilt, the sew sampler box is awesome. So all right, you guys, I am done. 48 minutes. That is all the cross stitch, the Jingleball, my quilting, my crafting, my new crafts, my unboxings, my little air that I made with this. Yeah, and remember, sign up for the Jingleball because you can do all these fun, amazing things. So we're done, almost an hour later. You guys, thank you so much for spending time with me, for liking and subscribing my channel, helping me to grow my channel. Yeah, just sharing in all the crafty things and my my journey from last year. I appreciate it so much. Really quick, I have a quick question, and then I promise we'll say goodbye. This has nothing to do with cross stitch. So last year I battled the breast cancer, and I developed neuropathy in my feet, and it caused tarsal tunnel syndrome. So it's sort of neuropathy like diabetics get. Oh, my feet are killing me and numb. So if anybody has any tips or tricks or creams or anything that has helped the numbness and tingling, please let me know. I'll take the advice. I'll take the help. So, All right, you guys, other than that, I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there and getting ready for the cozy snow to start flying here in Colorado, and doing more stitching and crafting. So I don't know when I'll see you guys next. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's free. If you want to know when I make a video, hit the little bell icon and you'll be notified. Talk to me down below in the chat box. You can email me. I'm on Instagram as beckycraftymama. And yeah, and that's it. So I love you guys, and I hope you have a great week. And remember, you never know what somebody's going through. So keep your hearts happy and your words kind always. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.